Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Robster6, coming at you with another video today. And what I'm going to be bringing you guys is a list or tutorial on how to get Diamond Kevin Durant, the Beast. Let me find him for you, right here. Now, he's got some pretty nice stats on him. He's a 96 overall. He's got a lot of 90s. He's got that 99 shot IQ, though. And you can see he's very good with the scoring, obviously. He is the reigning MVP, well, the reigning scoring title. And he has all good attributes while shooting. But his moving shot through is actually pretty decent. And his moving shot mid-range is also pretty good. But a 94-3, that's a beast 3. And he's not more of a driver with he doesn't have that good of a dunking ability, but if the lane's wide open, he will dunk it. That's one thing I do like about this Kevin Durant. And he's okay on the defense. I mean, nothing too crazy about the defense. I mean, his consistency's okay. He has a decent steal, but he's not the best player for his defense. He's more known of his offensive ability. But that's what makes him so good as a player. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys who you need to get in order to get this awesome beast of a card. Alright, so first person is Michael Carter Williams. You can find him around 3 to 4K on the auction block. Larry Sanders, he's going to go for around 8 to 9K on the block. Oh, and by the way, just to keep in mind, it's not always the first player in the collection, because there's some where it's even the third person in the collection. Just keep that in mind. And you can find Derrick Rose for about 9 to 10K. LeBron James, former MVP, you know, the king, LBJ. Anyway, he's pretty expensive. Well, I said 95. Wow, I can't speak today. He goes for 25K on the block. That's the cheapest where I've gotten him. Rajon Rondo, he comes around a lot, I guess you could say. He's pretty cheap. Chris Paul, I got off of Domination, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't really know how much he goes for, but you don't need Blake Griffin for this because I don't even have him. And then it's Zach Randolph, not Marcus Gasol, Zach Randolph. He's pretty common too. So, but if you want to try to find him, probably 2K on the block. And this collection is Al Horford, not Paul Millsap. Horford is also another common one. These four guys are one of the more common golds in Rondo. And then Wade goes around 10K, but you do not need Bosh. Bosh is not the person that you need. You need Wade. Then Al Jefferson goes for about 10K too. He's pretty expensive. He's one of the rarer golds in the game. Lance Stevenson you do not need, or Kemba. Now, you do not need Gordon Hayward. I originally did have him, and I thought he was him, but I did sell him back on the auction, and it is actually Derek Favors, and I want to say he goes around for 6K. And then it is DeMarcus Cousins that you need for the Kings, not Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay is pretty good, though. I do recommend picking him off the block if you can get him, because he is very athletic, very good offensive forward. And then Melo goes for around 15K. He's got a very good jumper in this game. I love it. The guy could be right in his face, and he still drains it like it's nothing. And obviously, it's Kobe for the Lakers. And it's not Vucevic or Vuveic or whatever you want to call his name. It's Victor Oladipo that you need to get for the Magic. And then I had this full team, and I sold some of the players just to get some MT. But it is DIRK, not Monte. It is DIRK. He goes around, I want to say 5 to 6K. I'm not that sure. I haven't really looked at him in a while. And then you need Brook Lopez, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's Brook. It's either Brook. Yeah, no, it is Brook. It's got to be Brook Lopez. It's not Darren Williams or Joe Johnson, but you can get all three of these guys pretty cheap off the block. And it's Ty Lawson, not Kenneth Faried. Kenneth Faried's one of those rare silvers, so he goes for a lot, and so does Ty Lawson. He's pretty expensive. I got him for around 9 to 8K. And then it's Paul George. I got him for Domination. I want to say it goes for around 12K, if I'm not mistaken. And then you don't need Drew Holiday. Is Anthony Davis. He is arguably going to be one of the best power forwards in the game sometime soon. I honestly think he has the potential to. Very interesting player, very good defensively, but his offense could probably be worked on a little bit more, especially since he used to be a point guard. And then you need Andre Drummond. Yeah, he's a little cheap, but he's not the most expensive. I want to say he goes around 3 to 4K. And you don't need Josh Smith. Josh Smith is pretty common. DeMar DeRozan is also the person you need for the Raptors. He goes for pretty cheap too, like 3 to 4K. But you do not need Kyle Lowry. Dwight Howard, this guy is expensive. This guy is like 18 to 20K. I got him for like 18K, I think. Then it's Tony Parker, not Tim Duncan. I don't have Tim Duncan. But Tony Parker, he goes for like 3 to 4K. And then Eric Bledsoe, I don't know how much he goes for, but he's one of the rare silvers in the game. And I got him off of Domination. And I really recommend doing Domination because it gives you a free Sapphire player and free players from each team. And it actually does, believe it or not, give you some of the players towards getting Diamond Durant. Because I got Kobe, KD, and Bledsoe from it. And Paul George too, actually. And there's the regular gold KD, his stats. If you look at all of his stats, his mid-range is only 94. Well, his mid-range on Diamond KD is a 94. This one's an 88. This is also 94. And see, he's got different. He does have different stats. The stats are very different. Well, not that much different, but they're different. There is a nice difference between both of them, so he is worth going for. But yeah, you do not need Russell or Serge. It is Kevin Durant. Then you're going to need Ricky Rubio, not Pekovic or Kmart. It is Rubio. Rubio is also one of the more rare silvers, and he goes for around 6 to 5, well, 5 to 6K, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, what I also recommend doing is trying to fill out all these collections with the 25K MT. As you can see with Damian, well, I said Damian, yeah. You need Damian Lillard for Diamond Ramp, but see all these collections, they all give you 25,000 for each. Well, I recommend doing those because that's how I got some of these players too. I would just stack up. I would basically buy all of the teams that have them. I still haven't completed all the collections for the 25K, but the easiest way I would recommend is trying to fill up one of these teams and then get this 25K, buy another, and try to fill up another team. And then what you do is you sell the players you don't want from each team for right around where you got them, and you basically make your MT back and profit off of it. And then, yeah, you need Damian Lillard again. And then you need Steph Curry. Steph Curry is very expensive. He goes for 20K. I had to buy him off the auction too. But Damian Lillard's one of the cheaper point guards in the game. I mean, he's still a little bit expensive. He's like a 7 to 8K, but he's a very good player. I like him. And then John Wall. He's a decent one. He needs to work on the 3, and basically he's more of an athletic speed guy who likes to drive in and pass. And I want to say he goes for around 5 to 6K too, because I also bought him off the block, but he was like one of the first players I got. And then this is the rest of my collection. Oh yeah, by the way, in Domination, they give you all the logos for each team, and you get an additional 750. And I know 750 MT is not that much, but it is better than nothing. And then I don't have much of the jerseys at all either. But all the jerseys do count and everything. They all give you nice amounts. See, this one gives you 12,000 for all the St. Patrick's and the green shirts and the All-Stars. But yeah. So that will be it for the vid today, guys. Alright, it's been your boy Raps6, and I'll